Stable orbit achieved. We could stay here forever. Well, for a while anyway.
We really could, Barrett, but I think it's time that we do what we've been trying to do all this time. I think it's appropriate to jump to Sol. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And it's me there, but I'm me. It's another me.
You made it. I hope you're enjoying the view. I never get tired of staring at it. Eternity.
You're me.
A thought occurs. Can anyone ever truly experience reality outside oneself? All of time and space filters through a singular perspective. I am as much you as you are part of everything. All points connect to here. When a star is born or dies, its existence beats through the heart of this place, the unity. I have seen all you are, have been, and could be. Do you feel like you've lived a good life? Is there anything you regret?
I mean, we all have regrets, if we're honest anyway.
Fair. I wonder what your decision will be then. In order to become Starborn, you must give the universe one last thing. Yourself. That intangible part of you, that something that makes you unique amongst the infinite, will explode like a supernova. A part of you will fuse with the essence of this universe, while another part leaves it behind forever. Do you understand what I mean? This one final leap will change this universe forever, even as you leave it behind.
Wait, the artifacts, the temples, they are Millery. Who created them, and why?
Unknowingly, you just answered your own questions. For who creates things but creators? That is what they have been named throughout the endless circle of time. Are they one or many? Human or alien? Terrestrial or celestial? One day, you might even meet the creators. But not this day. As for the why, so that you could ask that very question, so that you could stand before me for time immemorial and delve into the mysteries of the unending cosmos.
The Starborn said I would be reborn. This sounds like death.
Much like the death of a star creating new kinds of matter, so will part of your being become fused with the unity itself. That part is what becomes Starborn and crosses into the multiverse. Through your eyes, it will be as if waking up from a dream. Walk into the gate of light, and you will become Starborn. Everything will vanish, and you will awaken somewhere else. But that isn't your only potential destiny. You could turn around, walk away from the unity until the stars fade away, and you will wake up on your ship, in your universe. You could live out the life you have. I've enjoyed speaking to you once again. All of you, every version that is here in the unity right now. Go out into the stars.
Walter, Noel.
The Constellation membership who stays behind will, in time, publish their data about the discovery of the artifacts, Starborn, and the Unity. Space exploration across the settled systems is given new life as people search for hope out there in the stars. It has been good to see you. Your work with UC Systef against the Crimson Fleet is a triumph of law over greed. The UC establishes greater security throughout the settled systems. Travelers throughout the stars will be safer.
This is wonderful. What's this gonna be?
By defeating both the Hunter and the Emissary, the path to the Unity in this universe is left for the people of the settled systems to discover on their own, uninterrupted by powerful Starborn.
I made a big difference. But I think it's time for me to move on.
The Gate of Light will take you to another universe, or simply walk away until the stars fade to return to your ship.
Whoops, not what I meant to do. Okay. Here we go. Into Unity.
Although you leave this universe behind, a new universe awaits you. Who will you be in this world? What choices will you make?
Beautiful. Absolutely stunning. We did it. No, you stunning. No, you stunning. We did it. We beat Starfield. It only took us 60-something hours. That's not bad, right? Like how they give us a skip option, but we're gonna watch the credits through. We always do. They deserve to be seen. They did their thing. They did the game that we so enjoyed for 60 hours or so. So we can give them a few minutes of our time, right? I read that one person's name is Scissors, but it was Sissons, I think. The music's nice too. Ah, the music is beautiful. Look at all the environmental artists. So many environment artists there. Technical artists, FX artists, lighting artists. So many different types of artists. User interface artists, concept artists, outsourcing artists, quest designer. Didn't he leave Bethesda just recently? Will Shin, the lead quest designer? I know somebody important left Bethesda recently, but I can't remember if that was him or not. Man, I can't believe they stopped the music. We need the music. I need to have a button that'll just play some music or something. But I don't have a button for that. I don't have something set up, basically, is what it is, what it amounts to. Because there's been some this isn't the first game that the credits had like music right at the beginning, and then once the song ended, they're like, okay, no more music. You're not allowed to have it. We're just going to have this in silence. Music composed and produced by Enon Zur. Cool. Lynn, Heller, Barrett, Vasco, Sarah Morgan, Cora Co. That's her name, Cora. Noel, Andrea, Walter Stroud, Sam Coe, Matteo Catri, Keeper Aquilis, The Emissary, The Hunter, Frank Rennick. Frank Rennick, who's that one? Okay, I don't remember a lot of these people now. That's okay. I don't have to remember them. They're there. Some of these people did multiple people. Commander Natara / the First. Dorian the Mantis Volclane. That's a hell of a nickname. Who else do we got here? Amira Wolf. I like that as a last name, Wolf. Thank you for the take care of myself. Oh, this is a good time to stretch. Yes. Stand up, stretch. Sit back down, nice and straight, more or less, and drink some water. Okay, what else do we got going on here? Oh, is this still voice actors? Yeah, I think it is. There's a lot of voices in this game. Go back to K, please. If I sit gay though, then it's bad for my like back or something. Thanks for the hat pats. Oh, I can sit really badly in my computer chair if I try. Or even if I don't try. I don't have to try that hard. So it's good to like sit up properly. Let's call it that, properly. Sit up properly. Unshrimp myself. De-shrimpify. Trident Star Yard announcer / Officer Wilkes. Properly. Well, according to doctors. According to medical science. Varun Robot Model A. I don't recognize any of these people. Medical. Gay shrimp's pretty cool though. Medical science is overrated. So we got games coming up. We have on the schedule right now is Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice. We should be finishing that next stream. On Halloween evening, I'm gonna play Limbo. So probably, what would that be like? 6:30, 7 o'clock Eastern. 4:30, 5 o'clock my time. I think I got the math right. So that's what's coming up to finish off Spooky Month. And then next month, I want to do a bunch of shorter games to sort of act as like a palate cleanser from all the long games that, well, especially from just like Starfield. Such a long game. So I want to do like a palate cleanse of short games. And so we're going to play, not in this order, but I'll figure out an order later. Coffee Talk. Not RimWorld. RimWorld is not short. Coffee Talk. Oh god, what's it called? Cave Story Plus. Sonic Generations. And that's also not a short game, Caliber. RimWorld can be very short, though. It can if you're bad at it or unlucky. If you're really unlucky, it can be very short. I've been both bad and unlucky. Dust, an Elysian Tale. That's the fourth game. She's calling me bad. No, you could be unlucky. You could just be unlucky. Besides, like I said, I've been bad at it. I've been very bad at survival. I had my first two, Civ 6. Oh my god, no. Civ 5, no. No. One, I'm bad at those. I'm very bad at those. And two, no. And two, they're long. They take a while. Right? Right? I think that's the case. But in RimWorld, I had several games that I lost because everyone bled out. That was just, yeah. I'm an excellent. I am a horrible strategist. Which is why at some point I need to get Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot, or whatever it's called, and play that on stream. Because I've beaten it before, So I should be able to do it again, right? I mean, I'm older now, but that shouldn't have a factor in it. Chess. I'm not the best at chess. I'm not very good at chess. Chess is fun. I'm just not very good at it. I'm not good at strategizing. So anything that requires strategy, I do bad at. I'm very much the type of brute force my way through. I like to brute force my way through things. So strategy's not my forte. It's not my skill. I'm not yes. The best kind of force. So um thank you for hat pats. Yes. So yes, Coffee Talk, Cave Story Plus, Dust and Elysian Tale, and Sonic Generations. Those 4 games are going to happen in November. And am I doing okay? I'm doing as best as I can. I'm doing as best as I can. I'm struggling in school, but otherwise, I'm doing okay. I gotta remember that I gotta work on a paper tomorrow, so I'm not late, 'cause it's due Sunday, and I haven't done anything for it. Oh no, don't cry, don't cry. No crying. It's okay. I'll make it through this. I'll make it through this just fine. Well, more or less fine. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. You also have a paper due Sunday? Oof. Oof. Yes, definitely make sure you get your paper done on time. That's important. So yeah, I need to get that done, and then I need to get some more stuff done for a presentation in my other class that I have to do. What's my paper on? My paper is on vampire cinema. I have to, there's several prompts, and I can't remember what any of them are, except one of them is. Nope, I actually can't remember what any of them are. I can't remember a thing. I'd have to look it up again. But yes, it has prompts, and you have to pick one of them, and I have to write a 1,600 word paper referencing like 3 movies and 2 or 3 of the readings that we've done. And let's be honest, with my memory problems, I don't remember the movies very well. I've watched like 4 different versions of Dracula. I can't tell them apart anymore. Almost as much as vampires suck. I did enjoy Bram Stoker's Dracula with Gary Oldman. And Keanu Reeves was in there. It was fun. Let's see, Winona Ryder was in there. Who else? There was somebody else. I can't remember. And then there were other people, of course, too. But there were some real well-known names in there. I don't know if they were well-known at the time, because this was from '92. But, yeah. It was fun. It was a fun movie. So I enjoyed that. I need to watch more of the movies because I'm behind on that. We're gonna watch. I'm gonna watch Blade, and I'm gonna watch Underworld, and I'm gonna watch Interview with the Vampire. I think those are the ones on my list right now. And yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much what I got on my plate. I watch with a friend. It's much better to watch a movie with someone else than by yourself. But if they're not available, then I'll have to watch them by myself. It just depends. I'm a little behind on watching movies. I need to try and watch one tomorrow. That's a good idea. Yeah, that's a good idea. It would be Interview with a Vampire. You ask them about it afterwards. Yeah, I guess you could do that. I haven't thought of doing anything like that. Um, but yeah. This term's getting close to being over. I think I only have like a month and a half left. And then I get to be on break for a little bit. That'll be fun. I might stream more during break. We'll see about that. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Oh yeah. I did a thing. I created some new channels in the Discord. For people to post their writings, like their creative writings and stuff, poems, stories, whatever, and one for me to post my creative writings in. I will keep that in mind, Tim. What was I saying? Right. I posted a short story that I did. I was very inspired a day or two ago, and I wrote a short story. And at some point, I'll post my poetry there too, because I know that some people have been interested in my poetry. Let's see. While I'm at it, let's see if I get my phone. Here's something special. I'll read one of my poems on stream. I just got to go and find my file full of poems. Please tell me yes, I called it poetry. Good. Good. Yeah. I'll read one or two pieces of poetry. So this one's untitled. She was always odd, weird interests, unusual habits. She's now bizarre, sunglasses night and day, leather gloves, masking herself. Her shadows feel off, malevolent, watching. She stopped talking, interacting. I've been following her lately. I watch as her sunglasses slip, eyes of the abyss looking back. I think I'm next. I'll be bizarre too. It feels weird reading in front of an audience. I've read them in class. How's it seem more embarrassing to read them on stream? Let's see. I think I have. Oh, this one would be. Because we care. This one would be relevant to. Maybe. Yeah, let's just go with this one. This one's fun. Riddle me this. 1 shot, 2 shots, 3 shots, 4. A duck, a deer, a bear, a boar. What's this, you ask? A morbid affair? Au contraire. It's merely photography. I do very short form poetry. Yes, it's very silly. So yeah, I do poetry. A little bit. I haven't done poetry in a while. I should probably do some more poetry at some point. Um, just like I haven't written much for a while until I did that short story. And I was just like super inspired, and so I stayed up late to work on it. Luckily, I didn't have to get up early that day. So so let's see, wait, that was Thursday. So that was just yesterday. I wrote it yesterday morning. You're good at it. Thank you. Thank you. I've been told that my stories and poetry are good, but I'm still always concerned that people won't like it. So I gotta like learn to accept that that I am capable of making good fiction and good poetry. And then they don't have to read it. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah. So I need to post some of my poetry in the Discord at some point. We're reading it because we like it. Aww. That's sweet. It's getting close to the end of the month. That means that we're going to say goodbye to this costume soon. It's been fun having the big hat and the colorful outfit. But it'll be nice to go back to something more subdued, I guess you could say. I wonder what these are for. I haven't been paying attention to the credits. Star Witch is cute. Thank you. Thank you. It's a good look. And it's a look that'll never show up again because I want to do a different costume every year for Spooky Month. So it's like this is the one month ever that it gets to be a thing. Next year it'll be something different. I don't know what it'll be, but it'll be something different. Just like I gotta figure out something for December. I could reuse last year's December outfit. It was cute. Vampire. I love the wordplay there. That's great. That's great. Vampire. Nice. Maybe. Maybe. Be a spooky vampire. Spooky otter vampire. It'll be nice to see my ears again, too, because they've been covered by this hat the whole time. Which is just sad. But that's what hats do. And I don't even have, like, any holes cut into it for the ears, so my ears are just muffled. So we're into all of the publishing sales, all the back end stuff. Or back end? Front end? Bureaucratic? All the businessy stuff. We're in all the businessy stuff right now. I mean, we even have business directors and business managers. So yeah. Yeah. We beat Starfield. I'm happy. I'm happy for that. I'm so happy that we beat Starfield. Because I'm ready to move on. I've enjoyed it. I have enjoyed it, but I'm definitely ready to move on from it. You know, do other games, because that's a thing about me. Is that I have trouble sticking with games for a long time. There's a few games I've stuck out for long periods of time, like Terraria, some Minecraft stuff, Slay the Spire, etc. But for most games, I eventually am just like, okay, I want to finish this game so I can move on to the next game. Because it's like I've experienced a bunch of this game now and I'm ready to move on. I want to do something new, something fresh, something my mind isn't used to anymore, or used to at the moment. I'm constantly seeking new experiences, which is why I usually don't replay games. I don't rewatch movies. I don't reread books, typically. There's a couple books I've reread, a couple movies I've rewatched. But for the most part, everything is a one and done type of deal for me. So, like, will I come back to Starfield? Probably at some point, New Game Plus it or whatever. Or try other things that I didn't do. But I'm going to give it a break for a while. I'm definitely going to give it a break for a while. Plus, I've got like Monster Hunter World now as the new thing to play with, the new shiny toy. So that's going to be fun. But yeah, that's a thing about me. I'm always having to chase new entertainment experiences because I can't just do the same thing. Come back to Starfield for another stream to finish the credits. The credits are quite long, aren't they? But it is a big game, so that makes sense. Plus, I've had a chance to chat with y'all. I've had a chance to chat, which I haven't really done like much chattiness that wasn't game related, so this is something new for me. We're just like a just chatting stream at the moment with soundless credits as the background. I am tempted to actually skip the rest of the credits. I am tempted to. And then just go over to my just chatting screen. You wouldn't. I don't think I could. They deserve to be seen. They do deserve to be seen. Yeah, all those hard-working people deserve to be seen. They deserve to be immortalized in video form. So that's why we do it. That's why we do it. So that they can be immortalized forever in a video. Featuring an otter VTuber. It's what they've always dreamed of. I wonder what they would say if they saw that. Saw like that, what I just said. That's fun to think about. That's fun. More water. So yeah. And all those games that I mentioned, by the way, for November, should only take 8 or so streams to do. Which means... what? 2, 4, 6... That means it should only take 4 weeks to go through all 4 games. Or approximately so. So, purchasing specialist 1. That'll fill up November. And then I'll figure out sometime in November what I'm doing for December, but I don't have a clue right now. All I know is Coffee Talk, Cave Story Plus, Sonic Generations, Dust, and Elysian Tale. Of which I have played 3 of those 4 games and stopped partway through. This is making me want coffee now with all this coffee talk. That was bad. Hat Pats, thank you. Um, oh my gosh, what was I saying? What was I gonna say? Yeah, so I've never played Coffee Talk at all. I know it's like visual novel-esque. It's only like 4 hours long. So there's gonna be a lot of me reading things. Um, Sonic Generations I've played a few hours of, and then I put it down and never came back to it. Cave Story Plus, I've beaten about 2/3 of the game, but it's been years. I don't remember anything about it. So it'll be like a brand new experience. And then Dust and Elysian Tale, I have started twice. And then as soon as I put it back down, I stopped playing it for some reason. I haven't even gotten into the meat of the game. And it's a cute looking game. So I just need to like sometimes streaming games is my way of finishing games that I haven't finished in the past. Um, it's just it sort of gives me a better reason to play it, I guess, and it gives me a reason to commit to it because I've put it out there that now, and so I've got to commit to it so that I can. My headphones turn themselves off. The jerks. um, yeah, so it makes me to where I can commit to them um, better because I've put it out there. Hey, I'm talking here. um, 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 um. Yeah, my headphones turned themselves off, and I don't know why. They've been doing that lately, and that's not a good sign. Right? Right? It's not a good sign. And they're expensive headphones, too. I can't afford to replace them. At least they haven't turned off during a stream. Wait, what am I saying? This is a stream. At least they haven't turned off in the middle of gameplay in a stream. There we go. That's what I meant. I have, what are these headphones called again? One moment. Steel Series, I think Arctic 7 wireless headphones. It also acts as my microphone because I use the built-in microphone for it. So, and I think I paid like $160 for them or something. Yeah, expensive. I don't have the money right now to replace something like that. I couldn't afford it at this moment. They replaced my previous headphones, which were cheaper. Yeah, no, that's my audio. I do have a pop filter over the, or pop filter? I don't know, the little fuzzy thing that you slide over a microphone. I have that over the microphone to help make sound a little cleaner. And then I did some audio. I did some audio stuff to my mic feed in Discord. So I have. Let's see if I can Alt Tab out. Nope, that stops it. Damn it. Okay. I have some filters on my mic. And I just sort of went with like some recommended values to try and make myself sound a little better. So yeah, that's all I've done. But yeah, pop filter and a little bit of audio tweaking with some plugins for OBS. Or filters and a plugin, I think. I think I have a plugin. Um, Eventually, I would like to get like a proper standalone mic, like a what is it? The Shure something. I don't remember the number now. Shure 75 maybe. Yeah, it could be that, and it's expensive. It's like a $200 mic. And then I would need to get myself a interface, an what is it, an XLR, I think, interface for it that could then connect the headphones to, or I mean the microphone to my computer. And that's like another 150 bucks there, depending on what I get. I don't need to pay all that, but it would be nice to have. But it's not high priority at all. You could try using the Rode Podcaster. Ha- have I heard of that one before? I think I have. That sounds familiar. It's cheaper and just as good? Ah, interesting. Well, for now, I'm happy with my current mic, the headset that I've got. So that's not a huge problem. Um, and then there's the Procaster, which is more expensive. Um, Honestly, though, the first thing that I would do um, would be to upgrade my graphics card. Um, I want to upgrade to a 4070. Or I've heard rumors that starting early next year, they're going to come out with the Super series. So then a 4070 Super would be my ideal choice. And then sometime I wouldn't mind upgrading my CPU. I'm using a Ryzen 5 3600, and I wouldn't mind upgrading it to a I think it's a 5700 X3D. So that's sort of my goals right there, is upgrade my graphics card first, upgrade my CPU next. Audio equipment can come later. That's one way to put it. Caliper. Search it up and look the difference. Wait a minute. And the wholesome chat too. Something wholesome. So wait. Pod. How do I spell? Caster. So it's a USB microphone. Um, Looks like a microphone. $230. Where is the Procaster? Procaster is also $229. How are you getting these descriptions? Because they look the same. They look the same on their website. They look identical, except for like their shell color. No, they don't. Wait a minute. So if I go here, they look almost identical. They look almost identical. Um, so what was the one that I was looking at? Was it the Shure SM7B? Oh God, no, it wasn't the 7B because that's a $400 microphone. Good question. I don't know which one I was looking at then. Maybe the maybe the SM58? No, that can't be it, can it? No, that doesn't look right. Oh, never mind. I meant the pod mic. Very different, Callie. Very different. I think I see. I think I get what you're getting at. And oh my God, Callie. Oh my God. Yeah, I see it. I think. And okay. Okay. Yes, they're valid too. Whether you have a Procaster or a pod mic, you're valid. ZeniMax, special thanks. Hey, we're getting into the special thanks section of the things. Oh, in memory of. In memory of 6 people? What the hell? Oh, right. This happened during the pandemic. Like, this game was being developed during the pandemic. So, yeah. In memory of everyone who died while the credits were rolling. I'm gonna live through it. Hat pats. Hat pats. I'm gonna live through the credits. I won't die during them. I promise. Because then how can I stream more? I can't die this soon. I gotta stream for people. People are counting on me. At least I think they are. People are counting on me to be there to stream. Sound treatment is more important than mic quality by far. Well, I'm glad that my mic sounds good. That my audio for my mic sounds good. That's nice to hear. I did a good job then. Even though I don't know what I'm doing. I just followed a tutorial. Healthy and happy otter. I'm doing my best. I'm trying. I'm trying. Yeah. No. And I've got people to help me out too. I've got people helping me. I've got doctors and counselors and other people to help with issues I have. So, I'm not alone. I've got assistance. I do try so hard. I try really hard to be a good streamer. Are the credits going to end, or is it just going to wait for me to hit the skip button? Because I think it's waiting for me to hit the skip button. There we go. Starfield. That was Starfield. I think it was a fun game. I mean, it looks like they didn't because it just sat there until I hit tab. It was just black screen, and I'm like, okay, 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 it's time to skip because it's not going anywhere. So yeah, that was Starfield. That was fun. I'm happy to move on. I'm happy to move to other games. Um, we have Senua's Sacrifice coming up on Monday. Probably more Monster Hunter on Wednesday. And then one of the 4 games I mentioned next Friday. I don't know which one it's going to be. I might just do a die roll to pick. I honestly don't know. I haven't decided that far in advance. Oh my gosh. And I need to set up the audio for them. And okay, I've gotta, that's a problem for next week's me. That's a problem for next week's me. I don't have to worry about that today. That's not a problem for today. That's a problem for the future. So yes, thank you everybody for joining me. I really appreciate it. And we're gonna um we're gonna just go take a nap. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Oh wait, is there an ad break? What the hell? Why is there an ad break? There's no ads on Twitch, silly. Right, some people don't have ads. But my OBS tells me that there's an Okay, thank you everybody for joining. I really appreciate it. We're gonna just head out. I need a nap, I think. Goodbye.